Still to come tonight is Farah Yurdozu, author of Hollywood at the Gate of the Gods.
This is going to be awesome. Farah's research has confirmed that much of Hollywood's magic depends on controlling the audience through occult symbolism. And it's been going on for years.
Was Hollywood built by ritual magicians who learned their craft from ancient people? And why were Druidic magic wands crafted only from the Hollywood?
That's true. And here, close to where we sit tonight, is a replica of a Babylonian temple complete with winged gods and deities, right where the Oscars are held.
It's going to be an amazing segment. Farah Yurdozu coming up. But first, let's meet the giants who roamed the earth 6,000 years ago.
In the book of Numbers, we are told that after wandering in the desert with his people, Moses sent out scouts to find a place where they could settle. The scouts went north to Hebron. On their return, they reported, "All the people we saw there are men of gigantic size. We felt no bigger than grasshoppers, and that is how we looked to them." The tribes continued northeast to Mount Seir, known today as Petra in Jordan. But that too, as mentioned in the Bible, had been settled by giants. Wherever they looked, it seemed they found the remnants of giants.
Farah Yurdozu is a Turkish esoteric researcher, writer, and author of several best-selling books in her native land.
Farah is known on several continents as an authority on UFOs and the paranormal. She joins us tonight to talk about a recent article she wrote for UFO magazine regarding the Gate of the Gods in Hollywood. Welcome, Farah.
Hi, Farah.
Hi.
Nice to have you here tonight.
Invitation, such a nice surprise for me.
Well, we're delighted to have you. What a great article. You know, in the Hollywood Mall, it's not too far from where we tape this show.
Yeah, about 2 miles.
About 2 miles over the hill. And these amazing carvings and artwork are depicting the giants that are mentioned in the Bible and ancient Sumerian texts. It's like that the whole place is like an ancient Babylonian temple. Yeah. What was the inspiration for all this?
Well, I visited that place twice, the Hollywood Mall. First, I guess it was in 2005, and after that, last year in 2009. So, for me, of course, it was the most interesting thing that I would expect in a regular commercial shopping mall.
Yeah.
So first I said, how nice. I mean, they are serving also some art, some culture, together with the regular consumer products, because the place is designed as a Babylonian temple to the Sumerian god.
It sure is.
Anunnaki. It is the replica of a very important black and white movie from 1916. D.W. Griffith made a very interesting movie in 1916, Intolerance. In the movie Intolerance, there are 4 different stories, and 4 of them are about the intolerance of the human beings between each other. But one of the stories is about the Babylonian culture.
Mm-hmm.
It is about the people's war, people's aggressive war between each other because of the worshipping to the Babylonian gods.
Oh, so, now those gods that are on the gate that are on this, we have a picture of you in front of the gate, that big gate.
Yeah.
Are those the gods that they were fighting over, basically?
Well, yes. They are the symbolic designs of the gods who came from the sky and who came from the underground.
And these were the giants.
Excuse me?
These were the giants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Since Sumerian civilization, we are dealing with the beings who came from the sky, who came from the underground.
Mm-hmm.
And they represented themselves as gods, as the creators. Of course, they weren't gods because many of them were biological beings who can eat, who can drink, who can get married to the human woman.
Yeah.
So the movie is basically about worshiping them. And when the movie was produced in 1916, they made the huge, wonderful set, the Babylonian set. Hollywood Mall is the replica, is a very small replica of that huge, wonderful set.
Right.
So why there is, even though it is imitation, why there is a Babylonian temple in the middle of the Hollywood Boulevard?
Some of the most expensive real estate in the world. The other thing that gets me is, I don't know whether this is synchronicity or not, but if you stand in a key place on the ground level there, as you're looking through this archway with these these figures
Gates.
of the Anunnaki on either side, the Hollywood sign is dead center, like the cross of an X in the middle.
It wasn't a coincidence. I purposely stayed there.
Yeah.
That was planned
wasn't a
that way.
coincidence.
Right. And it's also interesting, I learned from Jordan Maxwell. I know that you know Jordan Maxwell.
Oh, yes,
and,
I know him, of course.
You know, Jordan's the master of occult symbology, but he said the ancient Druid people would make their magic wands out of holly wood.
Yes, the wood of holly, of course. This is the origin of the name of the Hollywood. It is about magic. It is about the medical world of the movies, of the cinema. So, yes, movies are a part of the cult, a part of the magic. And as I explained in my article, when you go to a movie, you want to get relaxed. You want to forget about everything.
Sure.
And one way or another, whatever you watch, whatever you see, whatever you listen and hear, you absorb it. You absorb it with your body and with your soul. So it's a kind of very passive meditation. You completely give yourself to the screen, to the energies, to the symbolism.
And that's the magic. We have to take a break now, Farah. When we come back,
the practical magic.
That's right.
Magic.
And when we
concentration.
Right. When we have to go for a break, Farah. When we come back, what did these giant winged gods, though, actually have to do with Hollywood? We'll be right back with Farah.
Yes, sure.